What's good, y'all? So we're finally back on the last day of the vlog. So this is our last day in Japan, and bro, me and Kevin, we thought we had 2 full days left in Tokyo, but instead we realized that today is our last full day, and tomorrow we actually leave around like 5 o'clock. So we gotta be at the airport for probably like 1 o'clock. I don't know. Like, we want to be at the airport somewhat early, especially for international flights. Right now I'm in Shimokitazawa, I think that's how you pronounce it, and Kev's around somewhere else shopping in Tokyo because he has a lot of other errands to run. I'm really just trying to find certain pieces. I really want to find a raw denim set and then also just thrift a little bit, which is why I'm here, because this is a really good thrifting area. So I figured see what's out here first, and then if I don't find anything else, I'll go back to the main area. But I stopped at Bear Pond Espresso, and that place was a nice little, it was like a cozy little spot. It was definitely small, which is why I'm in like, I don't even know where I am. I'm kind of in like a park, but I was walking around to find a place to sit down, and this park literally has a stool sitting there. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna sit down and chat real quick. But this is the dirty latte. That's it. And bruh, it's fire. It's small. It's like, this is my hand for reference, but definitely check this place out. It was packed. Like, I think I got there kind of towards the end of it, but there was definitely a line and there were still people filling up. So Bear Pond Espresso, if you're in this area, check it out. But that all being said, I just really wanted to hop on here because I haven't really vlogged much the last couple days. I want to say I stopped about that last clip after the the fish market in Osaka, only because all we did was shopping, and then we had a transfer day yesterday. And like, with shopping, there's only so much content I can get with shopping. Like, it's cool to show you guys what I buy, but like, one, I'm not really shopping that much on this trip, just because bro, I spent so much money on the last trip after buying this watch and everything else. And right now I'm trying to keep my things at a minimum. I learned that when I got back from Japan last time, was that I don't like having too much stuff, and I'm looking at moving possibly at the end of the year, and I don't know where I'm going to be moving to, so having more stuff doesn't help. But if I find some good pieces, I will get them if they're the right price. Again, but otherwise, like, I'm just trying to enjoy this last day. I have a couple places saved on my maps for the last day, and I want to check out like Capital. I want to check out a couple different places that we weren't able to get to, and then we have an omakase dinner tonight. But otherwise, like, I'm pretty much just trying to keep it relaxed. I want to just enjoy and sit back. I don't be too stressed out this last day. I know I'll meet up with Kevin. We definitely have a omakase dinner tonight, and then wherever we end up later on, maybe we can meet up. But yeah, guys, Japan is dope, and I don't know if this is gonna be the last part of the vlog. It might be, just because I'm not really trying to vlog too much today. But if it is, I just want to like say this, bruh, if you ever have the chance, flights are cheap right now to Japan. If no one wants to go with you, find a single friend, go solo. Like, it's definitely worth it. If Japan is somewhere on your list and you've been wanting to go, right now I think tickets are the cheapest they've been, and also the yen is still weaker. So if you're from the States, you get a big deal on a lot of the shopping and stuff to do out here. And it doesn't have to be expensive. Like, we were just talking about it the other day, how a lot of the stuff that is expensive is the shopping and then the touristy stuff. Otherwise, it's not really anything. Like, if you go out here and all you do is drink, like, this cup of coffee was only like $5, I think. And like, the food, you can eat a good meal for like $10 to $15. So it's pretty cheap once you get out here. So if Japan is on your bucket list, y'all, just send it, because I don't know how long the yen's gonna be low for. I don't know how long before they're gonna stop tourists from coming in. I don't know any of that, but you want to stop waiting to say yes to trips, especially the trips you really want to go on, because most people just keep waiting for friends to go and keep waiting. And that's when I started solo traveling. And now, like, if I get the opportunity to say yes to a trip, I will, just because I'd rather do that than spend $500 to $1,000 at the bar every single week, which most of y'all who say traveling is expensive spend hundreds of dollars at the bar every single weekend, when it's not that hard to travel. So that's kind of my little rant. But otherwise, y'all, this Japan trip, nothing short of amazing. I'm going to just quickly recap here, but I said this on my last vlog, and I'll say it again here. Japan is such a beautiful place, and it's the only place I've really been to that I've been like, wow, I really, really miss. And like, I won't lie, when I first got back from Japan on my last trip, I low-key had a little post-trip depression, because it's just crazy to go from like this lifestyle where it's, everyone's outside, everyone's walking around. You're pretty much living a very active lifestyle because you have to. And I'm such an introvert, but I love people. So I love like being around crowds of people and just seeing people do their own thing. It's almost helpful sometimes, because not only do they mind their own business, they're so busy, you can kind of do this. And also you just feel like, I don't know, you feel like you're not judged as much out here. I feel like in the States, when you do something, you always feel like someone's judging you, or they're always, watching you or something like that. And it's just crazy. I was walking around 2 a.m. last night getting some shots and like getting some content, last minute content and stuff. And bro, like it was 2 a.m. I felt safe. Like that would never happen at home. So yeah, Japan, one day, I don't know when, but one day I definitely want to try to live here for a short period of time, like 3 months or a year or something like that. I don't know exactly when, but like that's a goal of mine, because as much as I love the States, I think America, especially at our age, if you're trying to, see more stuff, the cultures in different countries there's so much around to see. And I feel like a lot of the times in America, we're kind of stuck in a bubble because everything's so similar, right? Me flying from San Diego to Connecticut, yes, the weather's different and there's palm trees and everything like that, but it's a lot of the same, similar people, similar things. And then like if you go travel the world, or travel to Asia, like, or Europe, different like mini countries are the same distance as states, and they're so different to each other. So yeah, that's definitely a goal of mine at some point, but who knows, y'all. I'm kind of riding with the punches. This is exactly why I have no ties to anywhere at the moment, just because I want the freedom to be able to do something like this. I'm gonna kind of end off this segment here. If you guys see any more vlogging for the rest of the vlog, enjoy it. But I don't know how much more talking I'm gonna do. I think maybe I'm just gonna capture a lot of like vibes and B-roll content for you guys to see. But yeah, if I see you guys again, I'll see you again. If not, I hope you enjoyed this Japan vlog. I really hope you enjoyed Japan, and hopefully this gives you an insight of like, if you've been thinking about going to Japan, like why you should do it. Because I promise you, I'm not someone to really just, when I come home from trips, I'm not someone to really miss a place, because I'm always like, okay, I'm back in my routine. But this place is definitely one of those places where I'm like, it took me at least a week after my last trip to really be like, okay, let me get back into it, because, I don't live in Japan. But yeah, I don't know. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this Japan vlog. If you guys stayed this far, please let me know down below. Bruh, if you guys watch the whole vlogs, I don't know if this is gonna be a 2-part or 1-part, but if you guys watch the whole vlogs, I really do appreciate you. Again, I really do appreciate you, because like the support means a lot, and I see every single comment. I see the people who return, and it really motivates me. I know views and likes are vanity metrics, but it really motivates me to continue creating. And if you guys can just throw a thumbs up, subscribe, comment down below what you liked about the video, what you guys want to see from me. And I love to do the travel content. I also love to do the lifestyle and the fitness and that mindset stuff, because that's kind of my background. But when I travel, the content speaks for itself. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that part. And regardless, like, I will accept criticism too. Whatever love you can throw, it really helps the channel grow. And I really do get motivated for doing it. So on that note, I'm kind of rambling now. I'm going to end off this part. Enjoy the rest of this vlog, and I'll talk to you guys soon. All right? Peace. Cheers. Yeah. better lighting at home.
Exactly, and I've even seen vlogs where they do voiceovers with the footage that they get, and those actually end up
I'm gonna do a morning routine one.
just silent vlog.
I feel like that one's easy. I don't want to be a person that does silent vlogs.
Me either.